Good evening, gentlemen, ladies, and anyone else. Welcome to the Sunday night stream here on Randomise User with me, Jamie. Hello. So, yes, as usual, we are looking at games that are indie and that. Should we make that a slogan? Looking at games that are indie and that. Anyway, right, so today we're playing Forager, a game that's been on the channel a couple of series now. This is the closed beta. So the series that's gone out onto the channel, that's a six-part series, sort of. We've had 5 episodes, and there's going to be another episode out on Wednesday, at time of speaking. And beyond that, we're going to take a little bit of a break and then come back for the big September update that's coming to the game. I'll talk more about that later. So in this video, in this stream, we're going to start afresh. Now, irritatingly, in the closed beta, you can only actually have one save slot, which we're going to use. So yeah, I've finished the run in the videos. You'll see the end of that on Wednesday, and we're starting afresh. The goal of this, the goal of this stream is to hunt down the fire biome, which I believe lies to the south, which did not appear in the videos because we ran out of land to buy. So let's actually start tonking. This is going to be a bit more relaxed stream than the actual Let's Play series, because I'm aware that people thought I was gone hyper mad in that series, because I was too excited. But yeah, I'm going to try and take it a little bit easier this time. So if I don't do things in the most efficient way, then tough titty. So hello to people who just turned up in chat. Hello Yoshi, Brunlex Brine, also Mr. Trex, RC Gaming, and Yanis, is that? Although I think that might have been chat from earlier. I've been running around just before this stream. It's been a very busy weekend, mainly because I've been doing Ludum Dare content in preparation for next week, which has left me little time to do other stuff. But I have just before this been recording the last episode of No Man's Sky for a while, which was a bit mad because it went on for an hour and a half. I have no idea how I'm going to edit that down, and I may even have to record a little more at the end of it. It got out of hand. I'm not sure when that's going to come out. Probably not for another week, to be honest. And there's so much going on at the moment in indie which I need to cover, let alone Ludum Dare. So it's all a bit kind of crazy at the moment. Hence why I'm sweating like a bastard at the moment. Well, hello to Mr. Squawk, who's just turned up, a regular. Always good to see you, and anyone else, obviously. Let's not play favourites. Actually, let's play favourites. Anyway, let's get on with some Scran. Let's actually get some berries actually while we're at it. Oh, I forgot there's a little tutorial, isn't there? Huh. Well, to hell with that. We're going all the way back to the start of the game now. Well, let's get that going. Right, whatever. Let's get the gold on the go. This week I am drinking delicious white wine. Mainly because I had a glass with my paella just before this. If you watch the No Man's Sky video, I make a reference to the very meal that I had this evening. Although in that one I call it a fish pie. So now you know the truth that I lied in that video. Not a fish pie at all. What? I was such a liar. A fish liar. Anyway, eat some food. It's weird going back to the beginning again. So I'm not quite sure how far we're going to get because we've only really got 2 hours. Oh, piss. I'll get some skills on the go in a sec. And I remember the actual Let's Play series. It took a few episodes before things really got going. Well, no. We may end up continuing this next week, depending on how things go. I'm just trying to get loads and loads of resources at the start. Hello, Kyle. Always a pleasure, never a chore. That's the Kyle song. Oh, what was that? Never mind. Whatever. So I'm sure, by now, I'm sure everyone who's in chat will have actually seen this game already, so I don't need to explain it all. But I've got a few things to say about the game, which probably never actually made it into the Let's Play series. Now, the most important thing is that the whole thing about it being restricted, the closed beta, to only being able to buy 12 islands and get a skill cap of 25 points. That might not actually be the be-all and end-all of the closed beta, because the game's going to update in September, possibly beyond that as well, before the final release. And it's about, apparently, the restrictions. I thought the restrictions were because they didn't want people discovering everything before the final release. But it turns out to be more of a performance thing. They haven't quite got the performance all sorted out. So you don't want too many lands in the game, otherwise performance will degrade, a bit like the alpha. So updates such as in September may actually improve that, and we may actually get more land to explore, which is actually quite important because there are certain things which actually do need you to buy a lot of land to solve all the puzzles. When you eventually get around to watching episode 6, if you do, I solve a lot of the puzzles. Oh, hello. I've gone all weird. Is that because I'm actually hungry, or? Whatever. Anyway, let's actually... That was quite an introduction. That was a 5-minute introduction, and now I'm buggered now. So Yushi says, so we go south to get to the fire biome, right? Yes. I didn't realise this because I deliberately stayed away from knowing things, so to speak, or looking things up until I'd actually finished the Let's Play series, apart from reading a few comments or whatever, because I thought it would be interesting to try and work it out myself. I didn't really want to try and explain the game. Spoilers and everything, really. But yes, now I am now aware that the actual location of the biomes are fixed, but the actual the landscape that you actually see is randomised. But the actual biome location is the same, so it's always going to be ice biome to the north and graveyard biome to the west and stuff like that. But yeah, apparently the fire biome is to the south, and I've never seen the damn thing. Kyle says this is my first exposure to the game. Oh, Kyle, why aren't you watching every single one of my videos, damn you? That's fair enough if you don't watch. This is quite interesting on the channel, just what people watch and what people don't. Like at the moment, I'm sure you may be aware that I'm doing a lot of Ludum Dare videos, which I'm sure that the regular audience don't give two shits about. But I'm known, weirdly enough, I am known for now doing Ludum Dare videos. I remember the Ludum Dare 38, which was over a year ago. The videos for that were all getting like 10,000 views and like 30,000 views or whatever, which is actually more than most of my videos get, alarmingly. So yeah, I am the Ludum Dare guy these days. That and Jupiter Hadley. You know, I think I've pretty much almost cleaned out this place. As I said earlier, I am going to try to be a bit more relaxed about this. So I'm not going to try and go completely mad and get exhausted in the process. But we'll see how things go. Right, okay, so now I've got 2 skills to apply, haven't I? So let's get going. Right, okay, I've missed quite a lot of the chat now. God damn it. Yushi says, I like the Ludum Dare stuff and sometimes check out the games too. There are a few games. I mean, I cover a lot of them, and a lot of them are not very good and everything, but there are a few games here and there which are genuinely really good. And I would actually really like to carry on playing them quite a lot more. I'm not quite sure how much of each of them there actually are, but there are a few of those which I really think that not necessarily the ones that other people will care about, but the ones I really care about. Just like a few ones which I'd really like to carry on playing. Like there's that Exhaustlands the other day, which was like a minimal black and white thing, and there's another one which I've been recording called Noor, Noor, which is not going to go out for another few days. But I was just doing that earlier today, recording that, and it's really good. It's bloody hard, but it's really good as well. And that's another minimal black and white one. Seems to be a bit of a theme going on with this. Right, so this time I'm actually going to get the glass early on. Carl says, the Ludum Dare videos I've been keeping up on, Forager not so much. I'm sorry. Apology accepted. Brilix Brian says, I know you're going to be pretty busy, but I think you should check out Airships. It's a really good indie game. Yep. I am aware of that. I do actually want to cover it. Might get round to it. I'm going to try and get around to it because it looks like a really cool game and sort of thing I should have actually been playing previously. It passed me by previously, annoyingly, and I'm going to try and get around to it. I'm not promising I will because August is proving to be insane. Like, there's just stuff coming out all over the place. I really want to do more Bad North videos as well because that's an incredibly good game. I put one video out on that. I put one video out on that and I really want to do more. Let's see what I actually need to do. But I'm not going to be able to get around to it. Graveyard Keeper as well, I did one video on that in the 1.0 release. I might try streaming some more of that this time, rather than doing another series on that. Because that might be a better thing to do for Graveyard Keeper, I think. What should I actually do this time? So I'll try in this one, because I didn't really do so much of that in the Let's Play series. I'm going to try and concentrate on other stuff. So I will do things in a bit of a different order this time, I think. There we go. Hang on, just going to double check some of the chat. Hang on. Lael C says a while ago, who is this man in the top corner who doesn't match his voice? No, I'm not old and fat. I'm just old. Anyway, let's just quickly get on with stuff. Now, weirdly, considering I've been playing this a lot now, I've totally forgotten half the stuff I need to do. So I need to actually start getting money and stuff like that, don't I? So let me just remind myself about the early game all over again. So I need iron, ingot and brick, don't I? Alright. Let's see what I've already got so far. Not much in the way of coal. We'll actually need to eat, won't I? So get some of that. So let's get our first gold. Oh, there's some coal. So one of the things in the Let's Play series I didn't do huge amounts of is encouraging new growth by just going around tonking everything. I think there's I mean, there's rightly so. People like did point out there's a few things I did about inefficiently or wrong in the series. There's one thing I'd say to that is like I could do everything as efficiently as possible, like only go for one goal and or do this all at the same time, whatever. But there's also the fact that I'm trying to make like discrete videos where I am trying to do like a certain unit of video for each thing, and sometimes that doesn't mean playing it in the most efficient way possible. Obviously, I'm trying to go for like entertainment as well as education and stuff like that. So not always. I mean, the videos never always necessarily end up in the way that I'd play it if I wasn't being videoed, or if anyone was being videoed. I think that's the same with a lot of Let's Players. At least I don't shriek and pretend to do high-pitched reactions to things like, "Ah, it's a tree! Oh, isn't that crazy?" Yeah, I'm sure you'd love that. Jump scares. I say that having put out a video where I did a jump scare game earlier. Although that was actually a really good game. I was really surprised. The Ludum Dare video I put out today with Mist Eyesore as the first video. Like a little jump scare game, but it's actually genuinely like a simple and efficiently well done game, and I really like that. Oh, dicks. I'm really not eating in this at all, am I? So even if you don't think like jump scare games, I mean, that's just a really nice little game. It's just like more of like one of those classic panic manager games where you try to do everything as efficiently as possible when you've got the time. Oh, hello, a few more people are turning up. Hello. T-Pode says, level up on 3 or 4 islands, have enough money for islands, and then cheat. That's interesting. Well, I don't think that's within the scope of this stream. There's the scary thing is about this game is that yeah, I'm trying to put into words what I think about it. It's like addictive, but I don't know why. And I still haven't actually quite worked out why this is, because in theory it's a grind game, it's a clicker game, but one that I just like can't stop playing. It's not normally my sort of attitude towards a game whatsoever. And this bit is, I know I'm just doing a lot of like resource mining and everything. Don't worry about that. I will get to stuff soon, but I am trying to take it more easy in this rather than try to like push on to the end. So anyway, let's just quickly tonk that. I've actually got quite a lot of wood, so I'm actually going to transfer some of that into coal. Probably will try to make another one of those as well, because that's always useful. In the meantime, that means in the meantime I can also be making some iron ingots. Right, let's get this tonked. So I've played this game quite a lot, so I do appreciate advice and everything, but I probably won't be going for anything too strenuous. Right, there's some more coal. I'm actually getting quite a decent amount of coal at the moment. Common Bee asks, Fire Islands, what are they? There's a lava biome to the south, and that's what I'm going to, in theory, aim for, because that is the one biome that I didn't actually show off in the Let's Play series, which is coming to an end on Wednesday, temporarily, until the September update hits. Which should actually, hopefully, give us the ability to get more land, but also other stuff as well. And most interesting thing is that the creator does actually have a Patreon and has been encouraging people to support him. And apparently enough people have, I think, I'm not quite sure if this has actually happened yet, but enough people should have supported him by now for multiplayer to be potentially added to the game in the future updates. So this game should now eventually become multiplayer. It might actually be like post 1.0 release, whatever, but that's very exciting. A multiplayer version of this, that's actually really rather cool. Kyle says, the store page itself says it's the idle game that you want to actively keep playing. Fair enough, yeah. That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. I don't really think of it as an idle clicker game, other than the fact that you are sort of like happily grinding away. But I mean, you could say that about Raft, in theory, because that's all you're doing really there, isn't it? You're just gathering materials as much as you can, and happen to be avoiding a shark. I wonder if they'll ever put sharks in this game. That would be rather funky. And T-Pode says, I have a whole Forager map. Spoiler alert. Well, I know how it's all laid out. I mean, I do know that, because I've been having a quick bit of research about this. So, Ice biome to the north, fire biome to the south, desert east, graveyard west. And there's certain things where you do theoretically need to go to. There's like at least one puzzle. I think it's like the numbers puzzle that I never actually solved in the Let's Play series, where you do actually need to go to all biomes. And there's also, I've noticed, apparently there's some dungeons in this which I've never found, which should be interesting. So I'm trying to hopefully, instead of like buying the spending money getting the land closest to me, I'm going to try and maybe going a bit further afield for once. I'm going to get 12 ingots out of that. That's going to actually be quite a lot of cash. I've only got 1 health. That's not ideal. Right, let's grab you. Anything else I can be doing here? I still need that forge, don't I? So let's have a bit of a go with the forge. Just need 2 more brick. I'll just do 2 for now. Whilst I have a little drink. Right. T-Pod has just posted a map. Apparently YouTube tried to censor it because it's a link, so I've had to manually approve that. But yeah, there will be a map there, I'm sure. If it's titty porn, then I apologise on his behalf. But I'm sure it's a map. I'm sure it's fine. Right, so we should just be getting towards our forge. No, that might be enough to get our forge. I'm going to put the forge away from the... Let's put it there. Let's actually start making some good, honest coin. There we go. Get you. Actually, do need some berries, don't I? Actually, get rid of that because that'll declutter my inventory. Grab some more gold. Kyle says, lots of these craft-vival games seem to use the pixely retro-style graphics. Well, of course, there's always Adventure Craft, which I will be going back to cover when the damn thing updates. I think someone tried to accuse this game of being like a copy of Adventure Craft in the comments of a video, but while it does definitely share a very visual primary colour scheme, the actual gameplay is very different. I do mean, as I say, I always say this, but I always mean to go back to Adventure Craft, but it's going to have to wait for the new update to happen. However, I've started to think maybe I should stream some again, just because I think, well, a lot of people in the channel really liked Adventure Craft, and I do as well. And a stream might be a good chance to actually revisit it without waiting for the update. But the next actual Let's Play videos on that will be the next update, so long as the damn thing ever comes out. Hope it does. They did seem to suggest, last time I heard anything about it, they did seem to suggest it's going to be still even now a long way off. This year was the extent of the extent of what he said, apparently. So, but apparently it is going to be a massive update. But solo dev, you know. Make some of that. We can make some more coin. Yes, we can. We can make loads of it. Yushi says, AdventureCraft seems way more frantic and difficult. Or maybe I was just piss at it. Well, it is just a very different game. It's more of an RPG. And this sort of only shares, superficial qualities with an RPG, really. But yeah, AdventureCraft is very much like the go out and have adventures on distant lands sort of thing. Whereas this is more... Well, it's just different. It's just a different game, really. Common Bee says, I like pixely only because it runs a lot smoother than some realistic graphical garbage. Yeah, well, this game is actually reasonably... Well, if anyone ever saw the alpha, I did a series on that like 9 months ago. That was actually surprisingly inefficiently done. So the further you got, the more the performance just degraded to make it like impossible to play. But I guess it was literally just a prototype back then. I've got 72 quid. I could actually buy some land already. But I am going to... Let's actually see how much land is at the moment. Having said that, I mean, it's all going to be... Well, let's go for the fire biome. I've actually got 80 quid right now. Oh, it's another bloody rainbow one. Well, this is going to spoil the episode 6. Right, so let's see if we can actually build a little bridgey poos. I really should use the cursors, the keys for doing this sort of thing, but still kind of prefer to use the mouse on this. Okay, bridges. Right, so let's get the rainbow chest. Mushroom tonk, mushroom tonk, mushroom tonk. So people in the comments of my videos have been saying for like several episodes now how to do this puzzle. And I've only just got around to reading the comments because I recorded so many episodes in one go. But yeah, apparently you have to tonk the mushrooms in rainbow order. And you get a chest. And I've got... Oh, god damn it. I always forget to make the bloody key. Nah, whatever. Common Bee says, how do you heal in this? There are ways. I mean, oh, actually I can get that fairy, can't I? There we go. That's one of the ways. Actually, I forgot this. Yeah, because I've got skill points. I keep on forgetting this. I've got skill points to assign. But yeah, unlocking magic allows you to find fairies to heal. There's other ways as well. Inscription. Let's unlock inscription tables. I'm doing a really bizarre way around the skills this time because I want to try and do it differently to the Let's Play series. I probably do need that. It's really boring, but well, maybe I should do. No, I'll do sewing. I know it's not the ideal way of doing it, but I don't care. And so I'm trying to make this different to the Let's Play series, just so it's not just a rehash. I'm also going to take a nice little drink of wine. Liquidated is actually giving me the solution to the rainbow puzzle. Yeah, I already know this. Because of what people kept on saying in comments for episodes 2, 3, 4 and 5. Hey. It was... I didn't feel stupid, but I think when people said that was the solution, I thought, oh, of course, that's really bloody easy. And I probably would have known that if I'd not been doing a Let's Play series, if I'd just like, stood there and thought about it. That's the problem with doing a Let's Play series, is you really just have to keep on going and not necessarily take the time out to have a think. I also solved them in the Let's Play series. I do solve the bells puzzle and a couple of other ones as well. So the episode 6 is the end of this particular that particular one, simply because I run out of land to buy and stuff like that. And beyond that, it's just a bit of a grind, really. So I think it'd be fun to actually wait until the September update and see what's new to explore and have a full ass run at it again. Kyle says this game reminds me aesthetically of Fantasy Life for the 3DS. Sadly, I've missed a lot of mobile games like 3DS and like anything that was on the Vita, the PSP and stuff like that is like alien to me because I don't really like mobile gaming or like handheld console gaming. I've got a Switch, although when I play that, I tend to play it on the big TV. So it's like one area of gaming I know nothing about. Well, and a lot of AAA gaming. Although I keep a track of AAA stuff, but I rarely actually get around to playing it as well because I've got so much bloody indie stuff to play. Usually says, "Is 3DS considered old now?" Come off it, Gramps. Yeah, it probably is, to be honest. Which is a shame, really, because life comes at you fast. To be honest, I still think that the Amiga is current. Cristiano says what a lot of people say. This is the first time I see how you look, and I was imagining someone way different. Yeah, some 50-year-old fat bloke. That's the regular thing. Anyway, I've got my key. I can actually go and open my little chesty poos. Did I not get the key? Oh, I just didn't get the key, did I? Hang on. Key. Key get. Ooh, what's this? Lantern. Provides better visibility in the dark. Right, that's new. Never seen that before. I think this is a game that does reward repeated runs. I mean, on the Let's Play series, I only did one run and chose to do things in a certain way, got certain loot, and of course, next time I play it, I see a lot of new, different stuff, which is how it should be, I guess. I think it's a game that lives or dies in the amount of content it can provide. Let's craft about. Always need a lot of coal. I'm glad I actually got a load of trees at the start. I'm about to go take a quick break. Hello to Slightly Respected. I always loved your content. Keep up the great work. I blush from reading that sort of thing normally, but oh well. Thank you. Liquidator says, food you cook gives health. The number of heart icons denotes how much each food heals. Well, cooking-wise, I mean, I will probably unlock cooking at some point, because it isn't unlocked from the start. I actually left it till very late in the Let's Play series to actually start doing cooking. I think it was actually in episode 6. I don't think it adds a huge amount to the game, and to be honest, the way I was playing it, in the other thing, meant I stopped needing to worry about food anyway, really. I'm glad, I mean, it does give you different ways of doing things this game, which is good to see. Also depends on what random loot that you happen to pick up. Always a sign of goodness, that. I actually need more gold. I should probably, I guess, buy more land. How much have I got? I've only got 16 quid though, so I will actually have to wait a bit longer. So as I've said a few times, the point of this stream is to explore the lava biome to the south, which I've never actually done. It's the one biome I haven't actually shown off yet. Brinlix Brian says, could you consider this game a survival roguelike? I don't see any reason why not. There's a lot of games. You could like portmanteau about 7 different things together for this. It is many things. Common B suggests slimy pickaxe or yeah, slimy pickaxe. I'll sort all this stuff out. I won't be doing everything super efficient or whatever. So yeah, so no really. Mattbot4 says, notice me, hello. Carl says, little did we realise that Jamie is actually attractive. Well, you may say that. I couldn't possibly comment. Instead of referring to the original House of Cards because I'm old. Yeah, I'll sort out the slimy pickaxe in a bit when I can actually be bothered. There's plenty to be done. Oh, actually, I can do the slimy pickaxe, can't I? I forgot that's actually quite an early thing. We'll need a bit more iron ore though, which I surprisingly haven't actually got much of. I'll need a couple more than this. But I've got some cotton for the first time. I should set up some fish traps, which will please Pigeon Suck, who I don't think actually is here tonight. Cristiano says this game is free, but I think it is not in development anymore. This one? No, this is definitely in development. That was a prototype. The one you're referring to is a prototype. This is the closed beta. That's technically actually is free, but you've got to. Well, actually, you either pay for it or do something on Discord or whatever. The final release won't be free. The 1.0 release. I don't know a huge amount about it all. Oh, sorry. And Walter says, which Amiga did you have? You had the 500 with the expansion, which went under the keyboard. I had the 600, which may or may not have been a mistake, because the 600 was basically the 500 plus without the keyboard. And then there were games that actually without the keyboard, that'd be silly, but without the numpad. So basically it meant that you couldn't play flight simulators. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I bought the Amiga 600 like literally a week before they reduced the price by 100 quid. For like a young person like I was then. I said oldly. That was quite a lot of money, but hey, I really did like the Amiga back in the day. I'm not going to go into my entire history of gaming because it makes me sound incredibly old. Oh, hello, Pigeon Suck. Hello. You are here. You might like the fact that I am about to start setting up fishing things based on what you said. I think it was in the Discord. For people who don't know, yes, I have a Discord, but then everyone has a Discord. Links in the description as usual. Go there, talk about indie games, Starbound, RimWorld, and try to avoid all the recommendations for Ludum Dare games that people keep on giving me, and I sadly have to ignore for the most part. Get a bit more resources. Right, I think I might now be able to hopefully make the... Have I got enough? I might just have enough to make the slimy pickaxe. Coin-wise, I've still only got 32 quid. I've also got low energy. Actually, I'll eat the oranges. Do. Where's the coal over there? I think I just didn't collect it all first time round. Walter says, I'm the same as you, lad. Yeah, so okay, well, the Amiga 600, I think we should still talk about that. Had some brilliant games on it. But it seems such a long time ago. I played them. I'll tell you what, the one game I played the most on the Amiga was the original Civilization. I played that to bloody death. Although I might have actually played it less than I realised, simply because back on the Amiga, every turn in Civilization took about 2 minutes, because obviously processing power wasn't amazing, whatever. But so it just felt like a long time, even though I probably only played 20 goes at Civilization in total. I don't know. I played Civilization 1 and 3 out of the Civilization games the most. I dabbled a little in 4 and 5, but I think once you've played a Civilization game to death, other Civilization games, the later ones, have slightly less appeal, I guess, just because you've been there and done it, even though they do change the game up constantly, whatever. I mean, there are certain things they added to the game, which of course were very important and very useful. Other things, not so much. I never forgave it for going into isometric view, but then it was fine after a while. Slightly Respected says, do things just slowly respawn on this little map of yours? Yeah, they do. I will be expanding, obviously, as we go along, but I haven't actually been getting that much in the way of gold recently. Let's actually try and get that changed. Maybe let's have a look to see what else we can make. The next oh my dicking god! The next bit of land to the south costs £1,500, which is a lot of coin. But I may need to actually open up some other lands. Just in fact, I can do that one right now. I need some extra lands just so I can actually get some extra stuff and get whatever. So let's do this. Let's try and actually build a bridge. Oh, look at that! I put the forge in the worst place. That's okay. I've actually got plenty of wood at the moment. Right, I need a key for that, so let's see if we can actually sort that out. Sorted. Walter mentions James Pond, which was on the Amiga. The original James Pond, I don't think I actually ever played. I played RoboCod, the sequel, quite a lot. Very kind of Christmassy themed. There's a third game in that series, another platformer, but that just wasn't very good. It was a bit sparse and weird. There's also I think they did like a spin-off game as well, but I really can't remember what that was now, off the top of my head. Ah, the diver's helmet. Oh, it's a top hat. That is not a top hat. That's a diver's helmet. Coins are worth 75% more. That is a top hat. It looked like a diving helmet on the... yeah, whatever. Cool. Look how top hatty I look. Woo. Unfortunately, the actual land here is a bit piss. It doesn't really give us much options, but it was really cheap. So I'm not going to worry too much. And now I'm down to £2. Right, so let's try to get... I think I've still got, yeah, I've got plenty of berries. Let's try... oh, god damn it, I'm pressing totally the wrong things. Let's get some fishing on the go. Pigeons suck. We're starting with the fishing. And that's probably... actually, let's do 4, because that's all I've got. Right. Anything else I'm able to do? I should be able to do... oh, I actually need 5 more iron ingots. I thought that was I thought I read 4 earlier. Or 4 in total, but obviously not. So we do need quite a lot more iron ore after all. God damn it. Okay, let's encourage things to spawn by chopping down the land like nobody's business. Oh, hello. Let's open up the skill tree. Always gives me time to relax now. Right, actually, let's have a look, because I want to get into magic at some point. I'm able to make the inscription table. I could make the novice scrolls. They're not hugely important, but we could do alchemy instead. I've never done alchemy. Let's unlock cauldrons, which will hopefully get some potions on the go. I really need to do all this other stuff as well, but I want to try new things. I am experimental, I am. Or am I? I actually would like to explore a dungeon in this as well, but that's going to be in the lap of the gods. Oh well, I'm missing it. I think the main goal is to explore the fire biome, which won't. Yeah, there's not. I don't know if there's going to be a huge amount there or not, but it's the most expensive biome to explore by the looks of it. I noticed this in the previous one. I think the reason why I didn't go for the fire biome in the Let's Play series is because going south seemed to be just so much more expensive than going in any other direction. Oh, careful. There we go. Clear out this bloody land of mine. Oh, Yushi points out that I did actually make a key, which used some iron, I think. I thought I used gold, but I'm just not paying attention like a lazy bugger that I am. Oh, look, gold! Oh, it's look at that stupid bloody gold. I could make a bridge, but you know, I could do a lot of things. Oh, a chickie! Chickie! That's the first chickie, I think. Egg! I still don't know how to get a golden egg, but I reckon it's something to do with feeding it. But I need to get farming. I need to get a windmill on the go for that. Get some coal. We'll have to get a shovel at some point. I can't remember if the shovel actually requires me to unlock a skill. Oh, I need a marketplace as well, don't I? Oh, I need a lot of things. Oh, a fish. Fish! Get the fish. Eat the fish. Like a bit of fish. God damn it. T-Pode suggests research a book on Inscription Table. Is it? Oh, yes, I know. Yes, I know that. Yep. I will do that if I can. I did find that out in my Let's Play series. An Inscription Table. Let's see how much I actually need for that. I need a bunch more brick. 25, I don't need that many. Jesus. We'll just make the exact requirements of 8. Meanwhile, there seems to be gold for days over here. So let's grab some of that. Yushi says Shovel comes with farming. Ah, alright. I might actually be able to get that gold. Yeah. Didn't need to actually do anything at all there. Yeah. Now that's a mechanism I never really sort of like pay that much attention to. The fact that you can gather stuff just by putting your mouse over it. But most of the time it's just not that important. I mean, especially it's more like an idle clicker thing where you can literally sit there, wait for things to spawn out and just gather it up. But there seems to be a lot less of that in this. In the alpha, the original prototype, there's a lot more kind of like, I remember making loads of forges and anvils all in one area, and that seemed necessary back then. This time less so. There's more about the exploration, which is probably a good thing, because the less simple idle clicker type stuff there is, probably the better really, to actually make a proper game. Again, sounding really old. Right. No more. Oh, bit more fish. You. Right, so the inscription table. I still need to wait for the bricks to happen, don't I? Dark Gamer 31 says I'm late. Oh, you're not really that late. We've just been on for half an hour. Still got another 90 minutes. May continue this next week, depending how it goes as well. Depending what other games are out there as well. I'll tell you one thing. I've got a key for a Ground, which is a game that I covered on the channel a long time ago in alpha form. And now it's actually out as a proper full game. It's actually been out for about a week or so, but I've been so busy I haven't been able to cover it. But I'd like to do some more videos on that, maybe stream that as well. A Ground was another like very simple game like this about crafting and surviving on an island. But that was like side-on 2D. It was quite funky. The original demo was like very limited. It only had probably enough for like 3 videos, and I never even did the third one. But this is now the full game, so it might be interesting to actually have a play with that as well. Yeah, Ground was good, but I just never really... Yeah, whatever. Brinlix Brine does really suggest I make that bloody slimy pickaxe. Well, if I can just get the... if I can get the ore, then we'll all be laughing. But let's have a look at the... Now we've actually got the brick, let's make the inscription table. I'm making another cursed island here, just like the Let's Play series. I don't want to just repeat that. God damn it. Anyway, let's build... the inscription table. Oh, also a cauldron, which requires flowers, more iron ingots, and something else. Okay, sod it. Let's just make this the magic island again. It's bigger than I remember, that table. Ah, the mouldy book. Oh, we need thread and paper for that. That requires flowers. So we do need more flowers. We will need thread, which I think requires unlocking something. I can't remember what it is now. Just double check something. Yep. That's the thing, a lot of this stuff, you just have to go through the skill tree before you can actually do anything. But Common Bee says slime pickaxe. Don't worry, I'll sort out the slime pickaxe. How much iron have we got? I've got 3 iron. I still need 5 more before I can get the slimy dimey doodah, as it's now called. My inventory is not full. That's actually genuinely remarkable. I have not got a full inventory yet. Eat the fish. I think fish is my favourite source of food early on. I think that definitely seems to be the easiest thing to do. So once you've actually got quite a few fish things set up, you'll never go hungry. Yushi says, I remember... Oh, actually, both Kyle and Yushi says, I remember a Ground. Even played it a bit myself, says Yushi. Looking forward to see what's joined. Joined? 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 What does that mean? What's new, I think you mean. Yeah. Yeah, because I haven't actually tried playing it yet. I've just got the key for it now, and I just haven't actually even touched it yet. It's been a very busy month. There was some in a less busy month. There was like games I'd give a full series to, which I'm not doing. As I say, I was thinking about doing another series of Graveyard Keeper, but I don't think that's actually going to happen now. Also, this time, the first video only got 1,000 views, and the first video of the alpha got like 40,000. Which was rather good. I must admit, though, the trouble with Graveyard Keeper is that all the new stuff that's for 1.0 tends to be later on, and I don't really want to just go through it all again right now. So I don't know. But they've introduced, like in a subsequent update to the 1.0 release, they've introduced fast travel, which is something that people have been waiting for a long time, is that sort of thing. And they've also extended the length of the days, which I think is actually a very important thing, because Graveyard Keeper always felt like a stupid rush, where you had to cram things into the day, and then you got too tired, and all sorts of things. So it should be interesting to see how that changes the pace of the game. Got 2 eggs now. Bogdan says the slimy pickaxe is not that good. The bone pickaxe is very good. I remember in the Let's Play series I did, I actually upgraded from slimy to bone very quickly, actually, after it. I didn't actually have the slimy for very long. I think there's some stuff growing at the moment, isn't there? I think is that wheat? Or that may be cotton? Who knows? I really kind of want to unlock the marketplace, because I want to be able to sell these things so I can get some good quid and really get moving. I think I really do need to eat some food now. I'm really actually starting to run out of food. Against all odds. Right, so I've got my inscription table, and I'm still kind of like, my current goal really is iron. Ah! Oh, lads. Iron is breaking out all over the place. So, yeah, we'll get to the slimy pickaxe. And then we'll do something else. Quite frankly. I hope they add more tunes to this. Because it is very pleasant and relaxing and everything, but yeah, we could do with a few more. Oh, we need a shovel, don't I? Okay, farming. Farming is definitely the next thing to unlock, with the skill point that I already appear to actually have and forgotten about. Why do I keep on missing this? Right, foraging, gathering. I think farming may actually be beyond... Oh, is it beyond gathering or foraging? Well, I think this is it. Because it gets wheat and beets and everything, so... Oh, it's not! Oh, bollocks. I think it's beyond gathering. God damn it. Oh well. We're already on the way to level 7 or level 8 anyway. Yushi says, I think I remember in a Forager video you started humming Graveyard Keeper music. Oh yeah, that sounds like me. Probably like is a very obscure, well, not a very obscure joke, but that sort of thing. I've got some poop. Right, for now I'm just going to delete that because I really don't need that for now. I do like to put a few of those, like obscure, well, little in-jokes into videos here and there. Must be very annoying. Right, gold. Got iron ingots. Oh, I've still only got 2. That's really not very many. I can make 14 gold, which will get us coins for days. Which is about time, because I've got very little. Let's sort out the food situation, because I am getting quite hungry. There we go. All very good. So still need a bit more iron, I guess. I think we need 2 more after this, because I've got 4, and that's going to produce 5. So I actually need 3 more. So, at the moment I also need to get coin. So I'm going to just wait for a lot of gold to actually emerge, and that'll be rather nice. Bogdan says, it's my first time watching your stream. Tell me about you more. Me? Me? I'm some bloke. I had things to actually say as well. I actually thought about some things to say before I came on, because I've got a few things that happened, but inevitably when it comes to actually doing the stream, I can't remember a single bloody thing. So sadly I'll have to remain a man of mystery. Get rid of the trees. Oh, everyone's talking about slimy pickaxe. Bloody slimy pickaxe. Well, I suppose that's what I'm actually going for at the moment. Craft. Yes. So I'm caught between... Well, at the moment, because I'm still trying to make money, or trying to get into the situation where I'm feeling comfortable, I am going to just buy some random lands around me before I actually go for the fire biome. It should literally be... This one right here should be a fire biome land. But it costs 1,500 quid to get there, which is way too much. Way beyond my current top speed. So, that's something... I'm gonna have to spend money to make money. I have to speculate to accumulate. Buy high, sell low. No, that's wrong. That's the wrong way round. Meanwhile, the chicken is pooing. God damn it. Yushi is very kindly pointing out my Patreon. One of the bonus videos is a studio tour. Yeah, that was like just a 2-minute thing. I do intend to make a few more of that sort of video as well. I've actually made a bonus video in a while because I've been busy. I've just done the regular stuff. But there's like at the moment I think there's like a good 20 bonus videos for Patreons, and I think it's a $5 level. But also on my Patreon, something I've added about a month or so ago, which I think is a positive thing, is for all Patreons, I'm now putting out like a daily, what I call the daily feed, which is just basically like a roundup of what came out that day with a bit of like chat and behind the scenes type stuff for anyone who's interested, which I hope Patreons actually are. But that seems to be going quite nicely. I quite like that idea. I feel like it's a positive thing and keeps me actually thinking about the Patreon as well. I don't want to take it for granted. Anyway, let's get rid of the poo. Again, the poo is not important yet. Or ever. Well, it has a few uses. Still looking out for iron ore, which I think there's a bit of iron ore right here. Yes! I knew it. I knew the blue lumps. Slightly asks, when did you decide to start making content and why? There was not... Doing like Let's Plays like this was never the intention, weirdly enough. It was never intention to be like a Let's Play channel. It was never my intention to do like daily videos or anything like that. I actually created I had just one day about a few years ago now. I just had an idea for a series to do, which I fancied doing. And I thought, let's try that and give it a go, and just uploaded it, and it was whatever. Inevitably, it didn't go very well because nobody knew who the hell I was, But I really enjoyed doing it. I made some more, and suddenly I started moving away from the sort of video I started to do, which was old ZX Spectrum games picked at random. And I just started covering other games as Let's Plays, and suddenly, before I knew it, I was doing Let's Plays. The thing is, I came to doing Let's Plays without really having watched many Let's Plays previously. I think I watched like pretty much just like Achievement Hunter stuff, and that was literally it. And I thought, I didn't really realise it was like the whole community and whatever like that, so I just like felt my way towards doing stuff. And here I am really, a lot time later. And it's good. Bit of a weak ending to that speech, but whatever. That bloody bit of land again has spawned a little bit of gold. I don't necessarily encourage this, but if you go back to my very first series, that was very... Well, not very different and everything, but that was a very certain kind of thing. That was like it was a very different me, I guess. It was a bit more John Shuttleworth, who none of you will know. But anyway, and where were we? Kyle says that daily feed does look great. I'll have to give the Patreon page another look. I think, in theory, I'm not sure if it gets emailed out, and I really don't know how things work at all. I just do these things and hope for the best. But yeah, I thought with the daily feed thing, I was hoping it would go out an email or something. But I'm sure Patreon works how Patreon works. But it's just like basically like a short roundup of what's going on. But I do try and add some like extra value and make sure there's stuff there that you wouldn't otherwise know, which I think is important. Right, anyway, what actually am I doing? I'm still just trying to get the end of this stuff. Once we've actually got the slimy pickaxe, we can actually move on. And I will actually be able to buy some more land by now. Let's go for pretty much just some regular land. Oh, it's the fairy shrine again. Oh, this time it's over there. So she'll want 1,000 quid, but when it's dark. But I don't think I'll bother this time. That'll just give us some more land to get raw materials off, I guess. Hopefully some more gold. So I think I am going to try and make sure that I get all the stone to try and encourage iron ore. I don't know if it's literally linked to stone or whatever, but the way I look at the game, I assume that when it comes to like destroying things to make things spawn, I reckon things are grouped together. So like anything to do with iron ore and stone, you have to probably tonk, and will hopefully encourage other stone and iron ore and gold ore and everything to spawn. Just like in the same way that killing a chicken will encourage another animal to spawn. Maybe a chicken, maybe a killer cow. These are pricks early on, but not too bad. Actually, look, I've got loads of gold suddenly spawned now. Slightly Respected says, I found you from your Starbound content. Yeah, a lot of people do that. That seems to be the way for... Starbound, I mean, obviously, like, it's been out for a long time, and there's not really much a huge amount I can really do more in Starbound now. But when it goes out on Xbox, I mean, I won't play the Xbox version, because I haven't got an Xbox. But I think that will be, like, a good time to actually start doing more Starbound in general, but we'll see. As I say, it's getting an old game now, I guess, in the great scheme of things. So I mean, even when like Starbound was at its peak on my channel, I was keen to make sure that my channel wasn't just the Starbound channel, because one game, unless it's the biggest game in the world, whatever, won't sustain you forever. I do like to play a lot of different things anyway, so that's why the channel never became just a Starbound channel. Even though, you know, like business sense would probably tell me to do that, at least in the short term. But yes, I have big fondness for Starbound. It was a logical extension after playing a lot of Terraria. Although my Terraria days were pretty actually pre-channel days, to be honest. I played a lot of Terraria with Pete, who I collaborated with quite a lot over the years. One of these days I might actually do not for the views, but just for the fun of it, but I may go back and play a bit more Saints, just like one-off video, play some more Saints Row 3 with Pete. I think that might be a fun thing to do. Because I'm actually, I mean, even though like these days I'm a purely indie channel, I did play Saints Row 3 years ago, and also Just Cause 2 in a series that did insanely badly. Well, it was just like when I was just doing like old. Even back then, both games were like not new games. Eliguru asks, "Do you own an Austin Ambassador wire edge?" People keep asking me why Reg. It was just the year it was made. That wasn't the exact lyrics, but I think you get the point. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, but apart from the person who asked that question, I think. Right, what do I actually need to do now? Oh, iron ore! That's exactly what we need. Eggs and gammon for Rhiannon, Ken Chadwin. Doo-doo. Right, so I think I've got enough now for the iron ore. We finally can make our sticky pickaxe. In fact, I can make quite a lot. I've actually been getting more iron than I thought. Yushi says it's no wonder that those cows are pissed. Their udders are on their heads. I always thought, I'm never quite sure what those things are. I just think of it as like a evil cow chicken thing. The weird thing is there are actually normal cows in this game as well. They might be called something different, I don't know. Anyway, let's actually eat before I start to take damage. Oh, cherries. I've actually got very little normal food. I think I haven't been actually harvesting the fish, have I? Fish. Eat the fish. Do. Carl says, I came for the Starbound. Stay for the Rimworld. Ah, of course Rimworld. Oh, bloody hell. If anyone's wondering, I will be covering Rimworld 1.0. Just not until it's stable. Oh, there's actually another thing there. Because it's noticeable that, and I think Rimworld 1.0 Unstable came out, and everyone rushed to do like videos on it and like say, this is Rimworld 1.0. And then it's still not out. And in fact, the creator even started to say, like, this is not 1.0 anymore. This is beta 19. So at the moment, all these 1.0 videos you've been seeing is still beta 19. So I'm waiting until it actually comes out in stable, just so like I don't start a series and it changes all the time and doesn't really give an accurate representation of 1.0. I've been very kind of like patient about that. Anyway, I actually do need to make sure that I do eat. I'm going to eat the seaweed, and then eat the berries. Just so I've actually got a full stomach. Slightly Respected says, I've watched so much Rimworld from you. Good. I like it. I like that. I think what I ended up doing, I think, with Rimworld was like doing one main series per release, like main release. I think all the way back from Alpha 14. Although there was one series I didn't cover, and I can't remember why, but I think I skipped that one. Simply because I think my existing series was like going to end up overlapping it or something. But anyway, let's try to get farming. But first of all, I'll have to go through gathering first, I think. Oh, actually gives me 4 inventory slots. That's actually rather handy. Right, there's farming. Right, so that's going to be next time. Level 8. Doing quite well. I wonder how I'm comparing with the actual Let's Play series in terms of progress. I mean, the episodes I made of this were quite long. Like 40, 50 minutes a pop. But I don't think I was actually this far. Anyway, whatevs. A Dark Gamer says, if this game was based from real life, every 5 minutes people would just say, I am hungry. Yeah, I suppose it's like accelerated time, isn't it, I guess. I've only got only got 3 hearts, but yeah. I don't actually need to actually eat these fairies this time around. It's because I haven't actually... The first time I met those evil cowballs, they absolutely rinsed me. They're actually quite easy to kill, but for some reason, first time around, they did give me a bit of a start. Once again, or I think is hiding behind trees. There's some coal. Oh, hello, Kyle's going off on one. I was deep into Starbound and felt like watching some Starbound videos one day when I couldn't play, and my choices were Jamie and a certain other Starbound YouTuber person who may or may not be related to Fire and or Sparks in some vague capacity. Ooh, possibly know who you mean. As I don't really watch other people's Let's Plays. apart from Achievement Hunter, which is possibly not the most popular choice in certain circles, but... Have they ever watched... Oh, hang on. I know. Weirdly enough, I think before Starbound came out, I may have actually watched... I think it was a Yogscast video of Starbound. Simply because I wanted to see what the game was playing like. I'd never actually heard of those guys previously. There's a certain amount... I don't know why you guys particularly watch Let's Plays, but I think for me it was... Well, half of it was... I either watched it for the entertainment, which is like Achievement Hunter, or I watched it, or a stream, whatever, purely to see what the game was and get a feel for the game. If it's a sort of game that I may not necessarily want to play, but want to know about the game, if you see what I mean, just so I actually know how it works, so I can actually talk about it, or so just generally so I know about it, just so I feel like I'm informed about how a game actually plays. Slightly Respected asks, did I ever play Firewatch? I actually watched videos of that and never actually did it myself. I just wasn't that interested, I guess. I'm no complaint against the game, whatever, but personally I wasn't that interested. It looked great. I mean, visually it looked great. Hang on, I'm going to talk about the same game here. Is this the one there where you get your lad running around? It's basically like a walking game where you run around and there's a big story and you go from place to place and stuff. Because there's 2 games with similar names. And I might be mixing it up with something else. But, yeah, whatever. What else do I need to do now? I'm trying to get some food. I think I'm slimy pickaxe, that's the bugger. After about half an hour after I said I was going to do this, I'm finally doing it. I'm exhausted. I'm really getting through a lot of food at the moment. Right, fish. Oh, actually, that's some very good fish. Oh, 4 fish from 4 things. That's unheard of. I may try to make another... See if I can actually make another one of these things, because they are proving to be handy. I actually need to make a sewing station for brick. So let's try to remember to do that. Oh, haven't actually quite got enough berries. They've got more expensive. Right, let's make some more brick. Let's make enough for that. Pyrox says a really good tactic for the beta would be to expand in a plus sign, only to discover as much biomes as possible. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, just go like, because this is the starting one, so you literally go north north, and then you go east east, south south, west west. Yeah, I see what you mean. That would be quite efficient. The only thing is, sometimes I tend to buy more land just simply because so there's more potential resources to gather. But I take your point. Damage is increased, so yeah, slimy pickaxe isn't actually that exciting really, but the bone pickaxe requires bone. Which means I need the shovel, or need to go to the graveyard thing, but I think shovel is probably the way forward. So, we've got to wait for my skills to level up one more time before I can actually start shoveling, I think. Which is a shame, because I've got holes all over the place at the moment. So I might as well talk to her, but I'm probably not going to do her mission, which is give her 1,000 quid. May light shine upon your quest. You're not having 1,000 quid. If it's anything like the Let's Play series, that'll just give me that kind of funny little thing that follows me around and heals me a bit. Which is fine. But I don't think it's worth 1,000 quid. A common bee asks, how large in average are biomes? Pyrox actually does answer that. 3x3, I think. Well... The entire map is 7x7, so I think the middle biome is 3x3, and then the other ones are kind of distributed more flatly, I guess. So it would be like not 2x2, but like 4x2 or something like that. So the whole thing makes a 7x7 grid, apparently. It'd be interesting. I think it would be actually interesting if the biomes were randomly distributed as well. So sometimes the ice biome is the north, or sometimes it's over in the east, just with a bit of variety. But it's not really that important. I like knowing, I guess, from one run that a bit of knowledge that can carry over to the next one is actually quite nice as well, I guess. You all notice that I'm a bit aimless and directionless at the moment. I'm kind of thinking I do need to level up a bit more before I really do much else. I've got 36 quid, so I could probably be doing with getting some more gold, because I think I've actually got quite a lot. Yeah, I've got loads of this stuff to process. I will be able to hopefully wait for that to go through, and then we'll be able to buy some more land. Grab that, grab that. I have to get really close up to this to actually make it E. Ish. I'm just got to wait for stuff to actually turn up now. Yeah, common biome says soon, next biome. Well, I'm trying in theory to go explore the fire biome only. That's the only one I'm really that bothered by, just for the sake of this stream. We'll see how it goes though. The big problem is the fire biome is so stupidly expensive. It's going to be 1,500 quid to get to the bottom. But so I think I'm going to try and concentrate. I'm certainly not going to pay her 1,000 quid. I mean, what a rip-off. Anyway, she's gone now. She probably heard me. So I think I just need to make cash. It'd be nice to open the market, because that's obviously another way of making cash, by flogging your old tat. Oh, old tut. I'm actually going to start decimating this island a bit of stuff, because our island is kind of full up of stuff now. And I do need to encourage new stuff and new ores to grow. Do. I don't really do much with fibre. Have I made the sewing station yet? No, I haven't. I don't think I have. I should probably try to make the sewing station, which requires more iron ore. Do I need to... What? I've got loads of iron ore now, but I just need more coal. Instead of mining it, I shall just make a bunch of it, I think. Also, grab some of this. Actually, there's some coal over there. So we'll do this also to encourage things to spawn. I'll grab you. And just get this tree as well. And then we'll go back and put some more stuff through here. So iron ingots for the lads, 5 of them. And the sewing station will cost us... Is it farming? Oh, it's not, it's industrial. Oh, I've actually got enough. Oh, it's not iron ore, it's actually brick I was making for this, wasn't it? Ah, good, that means that speeds things up quite nicely. So now I'll be able to make thread. And then we also need to make some paper. Oh, hello, let's get rid of you. Let's eat some food. Have we got any fish? No, I haven't. No, I've got some meat. Let's eat the meat. Not doing any cooking anytime soon. So, make a bunch of paper. Let's make 4 of them. We'll get our mouldy book, and then we'll be able to hopefully start making scrolls, and then we can get our XP bonus. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Brilliant Brian. He was off. T-Pode says make basic wallet. I mean, I know there's a million things I could do, but I don't think I've actually unlocked. Oh, hang on. Oh, actually, I do need to do that, don't I? Yes. Let's have a look. Yeah, 4th thread. So we will do that. Actually, that is a good call. I'll make the small backpack, which is not the medium backpack. Mistakes were made. Maybe as well. So here we go. And then the coin. Obviously, the coins, as T-Bird says, the coins will be worth more. Heyo, says Josh. Ooh, that's getting warm now. Right, mouldy book. Need another 4th thread now. So I'm going to wait for that to chug its way through. In the meantime, let's see if anything else can be made. Quite a lot of stuff. Right, get that all processing through. Got 162 quid, that's actually quite a lot. I should probably start buying more land again. Right, There's the wallet. Coins are worth double, basically. Which is good. Because that's coins. That will get us more cash with the ability... Basically, we'll be able to get to our goal of getting this bit of land bought as soon as possible. Trying to work out whether I should actually bother buying more land elsewhere, or whether it's just spending money for the sake of it. It won't actually be that expensive, some of them, though. That's only 60 quid. Which doesn't take a huge amount of our cash. Oh, there we go. Now we've got ourselves one of those. Hang on, let's just build... No. Oh, piss! There we go. Right, he's going to want bed bugs, or whatever the hell they are. Lantern lads. Right, you're just the person I was waiting for. The natural resources are being exploited by little jerks with pickaxes. I said, hiding the pickaxe behind my back. So give me 2 torch bugs. No! I know your game. Not going to bother with that. Again, that's just something you can do, but I don't think it's going to really... I think at least... I mean, there's certain rewards and everything, but... I think it's a distraction in our mission of excellence. I'm going to grab you. Heal! Well, I could just eat food, I guess. Oh, you actually have to eat cooked food to restore your health, don't you? Okay, fine. I'm not going to bother with cooking. It's too minimal. T-Bird is suggesting cheats left, right and centre. Now I'm going to stick to the straight and narrow for this. I don't know what... I hate collecting slime. It's just... Yeah, it just fills things up. Oh, cow! Dead cow. Right, let's eat some... Oh, I've got 1 brick. I'm going to get rid of that. You can't actually drop things in this. I'm sure you could in the prototype version. For whatever reason, they took that out. But, whatever. So there's going to be apparently there is going to be, if you weren't here earlier, there is going to be an update to this game, to the closed beta, in September. Which may increase the amount of land that you can own. As well as other things, you know, plenty of other stuff as well. Based on feedback and that. Oh no, there's loads of these lads. Makes a change from the Let's Play series. Not going to bother with them just yet, though. Or at all. So I'm still working my way up to farming, which should actually happen very soon. If I just do a bit of random tonking, I should actually skill up quite soon. Oh, there's actually an ore for days over there. Just grab you. Eat some food. Fish. Get the berries. Get all this stuff. So slowly but surely making our money, but what I really want to do financially is get the market up and running once I've actually done the farming thing, because then I said that'll be another source of income. But there's always so many other things to do as well. Still haven't actually... Oh, hang on, fish. Haven't actually got that. I mean, look, that ruby is just sitting there unspent. I want to get rid of it. I want to flog it to the bloody marketplace. Common Bee is actually managing to post pictures of cows. Actual cows. How do you do that? Actually, don't tell me. I can't do much about it anyway. Cows. I got plenty of berries now. Doing that. Put the gold through. Lots of gold. Lots. Oh, that's you. Hang on. Nope, not you. More of this. We're going to get rich by the time we're done. So I need to get up to level 9, don't I? Some gold there. We're nearly there. We just need to fill up that little bit black bar. I think a couple more tonks and we should be done. So let's get this. Oh, 1 XP. That's terrible. There we go. Skill up. Let's finally get farming on the go, which will unlock the shovel at last, unlock windmills, and unlock bread. Bread can piss off. But it will get us the shovel. Beyond that, sod cooking. We do need... Oh, I've already forgotten. There's something else that we need to do. Oh, it's the marketplace. Oh, I'm not quite sure what that actually involves. Right, so I've got the shovel. Let's actually make the shovel. Although that's it. I'm going to have to wait for that to run through, aren't I? Right, let's just give it a little bit of a pause. So, yeah, T-Bird says land limitation is set to 12. It may go up in future, because apparently it is more of a performance thing than it is deliberate restriction, whatever. Leelsi says, don't get rid of the rubies, you're going to need a lot of them later. Well, depends how later. I mean, I want to make the cash, and that is like going to be a good source of it. I think I'm very keen on not like trying to squirrel away stuff too early on, where if I can't use it for a long time, I'm not going to try and store it, because of course inventory space is so limited. You kind of like put them into the museum. If a museum ever turns up, we're not going to do that, because we're not going to get any bundles done anytime soon. It's quite a nice idea though, having a bundle system in this game, obviously as well as Stardew Valley, just because it encourages you to actually get more stuff. Really, it just like extends things a bit more. Gives something for the completists. Got 300 quid. That ain't bad. I'm gonna try and not pick up the poo. That's just gonna fill up my inventory. Right. Now we can actually hopefully make the shovel. We can, right now. Then we can actually dig stuff up and flog them to the marketplace that we haven't unlocked yet. God damn it. Glass for glass bottles. Yeah, glass. Glass for cows. Oh, the cow's the milk, yeah. Never actually bothered doing that. Milk's milk. Milk is milk. I said profoundly. I never actually visit this place, do I, anymore? So let's try and encourage new things to spawn. I made the sewing thing. I need to actually probably should make the windmill, shouldn't I? That's going to happen. That's going to be needed at some point soon. Possibly. I just need 10 bricks. Oh, everything appeared at once then. I actually need loads of coal. God damn it. Okay. Let's get 10 coal. And be tonking this. I can start making this, I guess, some of the bricks. There's my shovel. Right, whilst we wait for the raw materials for the windmill, I shall start digging things up. Finally got something to change from the pickaxe. Skull! Right, I should do to him. I've actually got all that paper. I don't think we actually ever did this, did we, in the end? I need to make the thread. Okay, make the 4 threads. Then we can make the book. So let's concentrate on doing the book first, because we still have to... Oh god, my inventory. My bloody inventory. Full. I should make the backpack, shouldn't I? The legendary small backpack. Kill El Cowpo and your land will be free. Where's El Cowpo? You talk about just like the regular evil cow chicken, or is that something else? I haven't actually got many. I've got a huge amount of mobs on the go at the moment. Anyway, let's try to get rid of... Oh god, I'm going to have to try and get rid of a few things. I got that. We've actually got loads of stone. This is why I need the marketplace, because I'm going to... That's actually... It's going to be ages before... I hate to get rid of this, but I'm going to... I just want to make a bit of space. Right, so now we can make, hopefully, the small backpack. That'll encourage our inventory to be a bit bigger, which will be very nice indeed. Right, continue to do the shoveling, actually. Let's do that. Oh, I'm gonna fill up my inventory with all that nonsense now, aren't I? It's going to be ages before we get up to the top of this. I need market trading. I really do need that. But yeah, the XP thing. If we do the spells thing. How many threads have I got? None. Oh, because I spent it all on this. Well, that's fine. Right, so I'm going to make the I'm going to make this. I'm going to make 4 more threads. Then I'm going to make the mouldy book, and then we'll get the spell eventually for better XP. Oh, Dark Gamer says El Cowpo is the guy in the green robe. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry. The cow gang boss. Him. I'm actually... Yeah. He's not... Yeah. Bizarre. Sometimes you just dig up coins which don't take up inventory space. Oh, that was coins, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah. Sorry, yes, someone pointed that out in the comments of a video as well. Yeah. I keep on thinking that's the other thing, but it's not, is it? Right. Also, shovel you. Oh god, arrows. I'm going to get rid of that. I've never found a use for arrows yet. I'm sure you can use it for something, but I don't care. I've got rid of it. God damn, I didn't need to do that. Right, anyway. I need a bit more cotton. So I'll get you. I'm going to have to just do things that get me XP as well. But I say once we've actually cast our little spell, that'll help. That'll give us a good whack of XP. Coin. At this rate, I think we're probably going to end up just like being able to just unlock one bloody measly square of the fire biome by the end of this stream. It does take a long time, but I say things will accelerate as we go, hopefully. I'm going to try and push a few of these things through. Try and get rid of some of them. Some of them free up some space in my inventory. What else can I get rid of? I want to sell that. Let's get rid of that. I know it sounds stupid, but let's try and make as... Oh, I didn't actually do it. Try and make as much space as possible for larks and things. Eat that. Get rid of the poo. Oh, I've got eggs as well, which I can eat at some point. Right, so have I got enough cotton now? I think I should have now. Because I've already got 2. So yeah, I should be able to make the mouldy book. Hooray! Leelsi says there's no use for arrows at all in the beta. Oh, right. Because I never saw anything that arrows can do. I assumed that there's going to be like a bow you could unlock if you go in a certain direction on the skill tree, but I never saw that. And apparently, obviously, neither has anyone else. Yushi says, yeah, the gold coins that you dig up do look a lot like topaz. Yeah, well, balls to topaz. If I ever have a dog, I might call it Topaz. Topaz! Actually, that sounds shit. I'm very picky. I'm very capricious, I am. Right, anyway, let's get the mouldy book on the go. Let's double check the medium backpack, the infamous medium backpack. Leather, thread, and jelly. Whatever, frankly. Let's see how far I am to getting the windmill. Because whilst I wait for the thing over there to happen. For some reason, the progress bar goes behind the book on that, and literally nobody cares why. Right, oh, I still need 8 brick. Oh yes, because I didn't actually do that in the end. I still need loads of coal. Thankfully, I can make quite a bit of this. And then I can make the bricks. Let's get the fish. So I can actually have a bit of food. The book is nearly done. Let's wait for the book. A Dark Gamer says if you find a cow, don't kill it. It will make El Cowpo angry. Oh, okay. Kyle says topaz is my birthstone. Oh, I forgot birthstones were a thing. I think my birthstone might be pebble. Oh, here we go. The mouldy book. XP gained increased by 15%. That should set us on our way to level 10. 15% ain't great, but anything's better than now. But yeah, the trees are now worth 6 or 5 XP in that case. Let's just tonk everything. Actually, we've gone from 1 to 2 XP for that, which is rather splendid. I think it was 1 before. Cobalt. Michael says, why whatever to the backpack space is king early on, especially until you have vaults. Oh, I never actually got around to actually doing anything about vaults. I was going to unlock the vault in my Let's Play series, and I never... Unfortunately, there was always something slightly more important to do than that. Right, is that a coin or is that topaz? It's coin. Right. 322 quid now. Yes, it's not topaz. Just to make absolutely 100% sure. I think I'm going to try and mine out one of the islands now. Oh, not that one. That one's piss. Let's go south. I haven't actually touched the beetroot yet. I don't care about beetroot. Oh, I'm going to get all the poo in my inventory again. I know there's a quest where... I mean, there's a quest where you can turn in poo, but... can you turn it into fertilizer, or is that just a completely different game I'm thinking of? Might actually be Graveyard Keeper. Although that's not poo, that's just general gubs. Oh, Kyle said... Oh, yeah, so okay. Right, so it's not you who's into birthstones. It's your mother, but it's a likely story. But you know all about it, really. Anything else going on? Iron ore. So, bricks. Let's get the bricks on the go. that'll be more than enough bricks for our windmill. Oh, the slimy tome. Did I ever actually do this in the Let's Play? I don't know, but that does require leather. I believe leather is something that I can do now. I can do it now, yeah. Let's try that. I've got plenty of hide. I just need a load more thread, which means I need a load more cotton as well. Oh, that's a shame. Otherwise, I could actually get the legendary medium backpack. Should be eating the fish. Replace the fish. But even if you aim for one goal in this, you always get distracted by things. Or I do anyway. T-Pone does say poo is only used for animal food in the windmill. Don't know why animals like eating their own poo. Ew. Yeah, there's also the other use for poo is simply on that one quest where you have to like give some bloke like a load of poo for reasons only known to him. Just imagine the delivery in that case, driving a truck up to his front yard and just dumping all the poo on his bloody lawn. What a palaver. Get you. Let's try and actually keep on making cash. XP is coming nicely, but just not very fast. Hence, I guess, why I want to do the tome thing. I need to unlock... Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to unlock yet another skill, don't I? One thing I haven't done, actually, which I meant to do, is build the cauldron. That's what I was going to make. Well, I wasn't, actually. But I'll make that now. I can use some of my spare brick. Then we can make a cauldron and not make any potions, because I don't think I can yet. Oh, I'm completely missing out on the chat now. It's scrolling up faster than I can read it. She's still wanting her blood cash. Right, let's wait for... Can I actually make this should be enough to make my windmill. Do I really need a windmill? Well, too late. I'm going to make one. I'll try and find a place to put it that isn't in the way. Might be able to make it here. Hang on. I need to move a bit. Well, I can't put it there. Anyways, it's so in the way, it's untrue. Let's put it there. Oh, now it's in front of stuff. Oh. Oh well. So that's all the usual stuff. Seeds and all that. I could do with getting more cotton, actually. A lot of cotton seems to appear down here. That's the wrong thing. Let's get as much as we can. Make a lot of thread. And then we'll get where we need to be on certain other things that we're doing. That does seem to be the only cotton we've got. Which is most alarming. Oh, look! It's an actual topaz. So it's slightly rounder. It's rounder rather than actual diamond shaped. Fair enough. Don't need to do that just yet. I need to thread up, don't I? Thread. I can only make... God, I can only make 3. It's just not very many. Oh, well. I'm going to avoid the medium backpack just for now because I think I can put the thread to other uses. Let's get rid of you. Oh, God. Arrows! Don't want arrow. Arrows are shit. I'm not gonna get those because they'll just fill up my inventory with either good or bad stuff. Right, so I think I've actually got enough stuff for... Oh, I can do the bone pickaxe at some point. Although, no, I can't. Right. So I could try to make the medium backpack. Oh, I could make more leather. Oh, no, I can't quite do it yet. God, it needs just so much thread. Can I make the cauldron yet? Need 5 more bricks. Oh, I need more coal. Bloody hell. Okay, more coal. I need more wood! Right, raw materials. I'm just going to have to get loads of raw materials then. You can target... Lielsi says you can target making banks to generate coins. Yeah, possibly, yeah. That might be a couple of skills out there, and that might take a bit too long for this stream. This is the trouble now. There's like multiple things I could do to get where I need to be, but really, I think the scroll is the next thing I really want to do. But I can't do that either, can I? Because I haven't actually... I need to unlock... what novice magic, I think it is, or something? So that'll get me a simple XP bonus, but that's only just going to be like I can just like get XP just from tonking around the place. Oh look, there's a cow. I'm going to kill it. I'll get more leather and everything, but I don't really need leather at the moment. It's thread. But there's some cotton here, so let's get the cotton. Get the cotton. Now we need to get more wood and stuff. Get more coal, get more wood, get more bricks, all that sort of stuff. Trees! Get got. I've actually probably got enough. Hang on, let's eat. Inventory's full again. Probably got enough stuff to make loads of gold now. Right, let's get some coal on the go. Oh, but actually there was only one. I meant to do all 10. There we go, that's going to be coins for days. The coins situation is not great. I think I'm going to go for the marketplace rather than whatever you said earlier. Because I think that'll be the best cash injection we can do right now. Because I've got a couple of things. I've got 3 things I could sell, which would instantly get us a bit closer to our eventual target of 1,520 quid. Bloody hell, that's a long way off. Just because I want to explore the bloody fire biome. But hey ho, we'll get there eventually. Where do we want that? I want to make the wood. There we go. In the meantime, let's get rid of some of these things over here. Oh. This is a really tiny bit of land. Remember when it had a chest on it? That was a long time ago. Scrolls are a good way of getting tons of resources, says yeah, okay. Yeah, I started to play around with those in the Let's Play series. And it was clear that you could actually use it, really use it to your advantage if you kept on like try to get the resources. Bloody hell, there's cows everywhere. If you just concentrate on getting those. Oh, God damn it, I'm going to have to kill this cow as well! Get slime pickaxed. Never actually did get around to upgrading this, did I? Never mind. So I'm starting to make money again, which is good. I'm also about to level up. There we go. Right, skills. Well, hopefully I can get the market opened. Well, coinage and economy. Forges create 4 extra coins each time. God, that would be useful. Instantly gain 40 coins. That's piss. Is that the only way I can? Is that the only thing I can do? I think if I'm going to get the marketplace. Oh God, where's the marketplace? Also with scrolls, novice scrolls that's what I want as well. Ah. Maybe we'll actually have to get the economy just because that'll unlock other stuff. But this, I'm going to get this. This is probably the wrong thing. Oh, bank! Oh, there it is. There's trade. That's where I need. That was actually the right direction. So I'm going to get more coins now from forging. That should have 12 instead of 8. And next time round I can get markets, and then finally flog our stuff. Right, that's good. That's actually helped us out substantially. Although I wish I'd done it slightly earlier than that, but never mind. There's always something to bear in mind. Yeah. Oh, T-Po just confirming market after coinage. Yeah. All good. So we just need to level up one more time, and then I think we'll actually probably quickly get towards our goal, hopefully. So there's going to be, I think I'm going to have to concentrate on getting a lot of stuff now. Although, as I say, there's another. I just got myself a second ruby. I could also do with getting this, but I can't because I've not yet another skill. God damn it! It's a pain. It's a pain. But I'll concentrate on trying to make just coins the old-fashioned way as well. Also getting a shovel out. Skull. Pointless arrow. Anything else? There's a little gap there. Another arrow. Don't want you. Any more topazes or anything like that? No. Right. We may need to get more coal. Right, we should be making a lot more coin. I'm kind of tempted now to make a second forge. Oh, God damn it. Hang on. Let's just eat the food that I've got. Now, oh, piss. Oh, double piss. Right, now we can make the second forge. Now actually standing away from where I want to make it. There we go. That should hopefully speed things up when we've actually got a bit more gold on the go. Oh, I've put the windmill in front of the fish, haven't I? That's really annoying. Oh well, never mind. Dark Gamer says that's why I'm telling Jamie not to kill the cows. Michael Werther says get a bigger wallet before making coins. Right, hang on. Ah! Emerald and topaz. And hot pepper. Oh, bloody hell, hot pepper. I'll have to go east for that. That adds something else that we have to do. I might try and get the medium backpack though, because that requires 4 leather. For that, we can get there reasonably soon. If we can just find more cotton. Not much cotton at the moment, but there's some over here. Oh, there's some more over there as well. So I'll try and get the medium backpack. God, there's so many options you can do in this. Never quite sure which is the best way to go about things, but anyhow. The arrow looks like a shovel. The shovel looks like an arrow. Yeah, the arrows can piss off. Frankly, that's my final word on the matter. There's one right there. Oh bloody hell! I picked it up. Let's just get rid of it. I could sell them to the market, but I haven't unlocked markets yet, have I? God damn it! Actually, let's eat the fish. That was a bit of a waste, but not completely. Coin 736. Halfway there, pretty much. Just need to get this market unlocked, and then we'll instantly earn so much money. It'll be breathtaking. Unfortunately, this one I don't have my obelisk that gives you more XP for foraging. That was a nice little obelisk. That was. It's unlimited as well, which is peculiar. Liasi says farm fish traps for anchors. They sell for a lot. Well, I haven't really got much in the way of good stuff from these fish traps. I guess I could try and make some more. I know you can get very rare stuff from that, and also from shoveling. Hang on, what happened there? It made a noise. What was that noise? I don't know. Anyway. I've got loads of fibre now. Let's try and make the medium backpack then. I'm not going to bother with that because I would actually have to unlock a new skill. It feels like that's some... Uh-oh. Cow! I'm going to leave... That's going to be now Cow Island. I'm going to stay well away from that. What's this? Can't wait for the poop shovel upgrade. It's the first upgrade for shovel not yet implemented and also possibly imaginary. Excellent. Yushi says you bought a land in the north. Oh, hang on. Never mind like that. We've got stuff to tonk. I'm going to get rid of this bloody slime again. Until we've got the market unlocked, a lot of this stuff is just taking up so much space. Right, and now I should be able to make my medium backpack. Oh, no, we've got to make the leather first. And I've also got rid of all the jelly, haven't I? God damn it. Let's get rid of all that. So I need to kill more slimes, if I can find the damn things. Now I bet there's no bloody slimes around. No, there isn't. Piss. Oh, I have to wait for more slimes to be to spawn now. I might have to go and tonk those cows after all. Just toss off. There we go. Although I shouldn't have done that. Should probably eat a fairy. I think he's stuck behind that. Right, hopefully that'll encourage some slimes to spawn. Although it looks like a chicken spawned instead. Get your egg. Kill! More leather. So I just need to get... What did I say I needed? Slime. Oh, thread. I need more... God damn it, I need more thread now. Now I need more fibre. It's never a bloody ending. I mean, I could plant some stuff, but again, that's a whole chain of things to do. I'm actually going to get rid of some of this wheat, because that's probably taking up vital spaces. I bought land in the north. What was that? A snow biome. Oh, the ice. Yeah, the ice. Yeah. Did I? Oh, shit! Oh, right, that's what you were saying. Oh, bollocks. I just did that by mistake. Fart. That just set us back. Bloody hell. God damn it. Hey, Marshmallow Face. Is he the one who wants the poo? Yeah, he's the poo lad. I've just... Oh! I bought land. Didn't mean to. Oh, everyone's talking about it in chat. Oh no. Michael Werther asks what biome is to the south. That's the fire biome that I've been trying to make in this entire thing. And now I've lost all my cash. Because I'm an idiot. I was just playing around in that bloody menu. I think I must have just accidentally clicked on something. It's because I keep on clicking that instead of the right thing. Oh, it's so easy to do. Wait, an are you sure thing might have been handy. God damn it. 16 quid now. That feels rotten. Oh well. Right. Bone pickaxe, I could, but I'm not going to. God damn it. Oh well. Right, so yeah, it's the market. I will need to aim for the market big time. Which means probably digging up more stuff and just generally finding more stuff. There's something there. Oh, hello, coin. Not very much. In fact, that was bloody terrible. It'd be nice if that was more. So I need, what is it, 4? I need 200 more XP to go up a level. I think we can do that. Yeah, everyone's noticed that I noticed. God bloody damn it. Right, let's try and get the stuff that actually is worth stuff. So that's the tree's worth 6 XP. Let's also get some of that. Things like that is only worth not very much at all, so we'll avoid doing that. Let's see how much XP a crystal gets. So I do know now what these numbers mean. You can barely see it because of the bloody tree. But apparently that's to do with finding other things in different biomes, which we haven't unlocked. But yes, another puzzle, but that one's a bigger one than most. Is that giving me... I wasn't really paying attention. Is that actually giving me good XP? I think it is. I mean, it's requiring a lot of tonking. Yeah, 17 XP for that. That is good value. So what are we on? 282. Yeah, that's going quite well. Liquidated says I might as well open up some of the other biomes. One biome to the left and to the right. Well, I can't even do that at the moment because I've got no cash. But might do that. Hello, Jonathan, and welcome to the chat. You've missed, well, about 3/4 of it actually, but probably went a bit longer because I'm sure there'll be goals I want to achieve. But yes, we're on level. I've actually reached level 10 already, which feels quite good going. But I just need more skills. And I need to open the marketplace. That is the goal at the moment. Once I've opened the marketplace, it'll be just like a wonderful, bountiful world of brilliance. I also need to get those slimes. But I still haven't actually seen any slimes recently. Because if I get the slimes, I can hopefully get that bloody backpack. The medium backpack of lore and legend. Anything around here? No. May have to start killing again. Stop me before I kill again. Meat, 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 meat. Well, how much crystal is actually worth? 8 quid. Oh, that's actually going to sell for a decent whack. Once I've actually got a lot of it. Which I have already got a reasonable amount of it. Sheep! Right, you're gone now. Bye. Also, you sheep. Oh, is also one of those flowers? Oh, I thought those flowers only appeared in the graveyard biome. Oh, it's lavender! I've never seen lavender before. Oh, no, that's probably for a potion or something, isn't it? I think that might be the first time I've seen lavender. Interesting. I don't even need to eat, but I'm eating anyway. I'm such a rebel. Oh, sheep gives fibre. Oh, of course. Yeah, of course it does. It's not particularly that useful, really. Come on, get. God damn it. Dark Gamer 1 suggests I am now on El Sheepo Island. Yeah. Well, back in my Let's Play, this was I suppose this. Oh, tits. This was Cursed Island, although that was over on the left-hand side last time. I like to give names. Apparently so does Dark Gamer. I give you a good tonking. I'm getting a lot of this bloody meat that I don't really need. But we're almost there. We're almost at our goal of levelling up like we've never levelled up before. Apart from, well, countless times. But I think I just need to do one more thing. Let's get that flower. Oh, we need 2 more. Okay. Flower. There we go. Right, let's unlock the bloody marketplace. Hopefully not accidentally buy another bit of land. Trade. Unlocks markets. Done. Also unlocking artistry and commerce. Neither of which are particularly very useful right to us at the moment. I think we probably should swallow a fairy. I'm standing right next to one, in fact. That can sort that out. Let's see, remind ourselves what a market costs. 12 brickaroos. I can make 13. So let's make some brick. In the meantime, we should also try and make some coin. Also, oh, hello, slime! Want you? Want your slime in me? Ooh. Oh, that's another slime. Right. We now... Please, can we make our medium backpack? Oh, I need more thread now. We need more bloody cotton. Oh, it's never ending. Right. More cotton. Now I wish I hadn't killed those bloody sheep. Oh. Well, mistakes were made. Decisions were taken. The passive voice was used. Little English joke for the lads. Oh, here's your new sheep has spawned. Thank you for the cotton. Although I can't actually get you, so let's get rid of stuff that I actually... Let's just eat seaweed. I get some more of you. Some butterfly. Oh, hello! Another one of you. So we're very, very close to be able to sell all this inventory of, and we'll hopefully end up with... This is taking a long time, isn't it? And the point being, we want 1,500 quid, and we want it now. Actually, there's another crystal there. So I think this, yeah, this is a reasonable source of... Oh, sorry, sheep. You got in the way. That's a lot of hide. Right, anyway, where are we? What's that over there? Oh, it's another sheep. Huh. Right. Oh, cow. Oh! Right, I think we need a little bit of fairy action now. Come on. Get in my gob. I assume that's what... in fantasy games, when you actually get given a fairy... I'm sure you're actually eating them, but no game ever makes that really clear. It's actually quite creepy. I mean, just imagine Link putting a fairy in his gob, like, no! And then all its little glitter flies all over the place, and you hear a little shriek of pain as the fairy dies between his teeth. Don't have nightmares. Right, so coin-wise, we're starting to get back up a little bit, but we still need a little more brick and stuff. Before we... I'm not sure where I'm going to put the market. Feels like everything... Let's make some space here, actually. We may be able to put the market here. Feels like we just don't have huge amounts of living room around here. Market. Oh, we need one more space. I could build bridges. Let's just see if there's anywhere else I can put it. That isn't just going to be monumentally in the way. Huh. Not really. I'm going to have to build some more land. Build. Let's... Yeah, that works. Oh, now I don't have enough wood to build the market. See what I mean by never bloody ending? Kyle, I'm not into war. God damn it. Yushi says spoof videos exist of just that. Link murdering fairies by eating them. Huh. So I think other people have obviously thought long and hard about this as well. Hello, cow. Right, hopefully, now we can build our goddamn market. Yeah. Blimey, that gave me XP anyway. Right, let's flog stuff. We just need to get rid of this stuff. Also, all that crystal. So pressing Control and clicking this does not actually do what it says. It does not actually sell all of it. It's probably for the best, just in case you do it accidentally, but sell the poo. Anything else to sell? Did we ever make that medium backpack? No, we still need 4 thread. I still haven't quite got enough of that. So I want to be careful about what I actually sell now. But look, we've got 1,200 quid already. See what I mean? As soon as we've got the market, things are going to move on a pace. And so we've almost achieved it. We've almost got to the fire biome. Suddenly. If I hadn't bought that... Actually, if I hadn't bought the ice biome, I wouldn't have been able to buy mine all that lucrative crystal, I guess. Dark Gamer says, the sheeps are nice when you kill them because they hate their lives. Oh, poor little sheep. Carl says, actual in-game animations show the fairy flying in a circle around him a couple of times and then pissing off. Why didn't it go back in the bottle is the real question. Surely it'd want to help again. Oh, because fairies are lazy. I mean, look at it, it's not even doing anything, just sitting there, or flying there. T-Pod says, sell all with right-click. Actually, that is a good point, and I did actually know that, weirdly enough, but at some point I forgot that. You can sell all with right-click. I knew that in the Let's Play videos, but obviously that information has now escaped me. Let's get the cotton. We do need cotton. Oh, we've actually got more crystal as well. Actually, quite a lot of crystal. Crystal respawns reasonably fast, especially if you actually do the decent thing and tonk them and encourage them to spawn, I guess. Yeah, it does seem to be quite generous XP for that. There's some more lavender. If anyone knows what lavender does. Right-click sells the entire pile. Oh, yes, yep. Mr. Greg says the same thing. Right, I'm not going to get the lavender. Oh, look, there's the owl. Oh, it's just a skull. It's just a little Jerry. Was it Jerry from Graveyard Keeper? I can't remember. There's too many sheep. God damn, too many sheep. Too many sheep. Actually, look how much beef I've got. Or generic meats, anyway. Right, let's try and sell. Is there anything that I'm not going to use? Actually, I might use the skulls to get my a new shovel or a new pickaxe. Right, so more thread. I still haven't got much. I just want to get the medium backpack, which was probably going to be like way too late to actually be of that much use. Yes, cotton is a bit thin on the ground at the moment, so I will make sure that I won't keep on killing the sheep recklessly. Yeah, I've actually killed so many sheep now, haven't I? The skull. God damn it. No more. Oh, there's cotton. I see some cotton. Yeah. Right, there we go. That might just be enough. So we can get a medium backpack. Woo! Yushi says, mine like a sieve, just like me. Yeah, there is that. You have enough skill for a bone pickaxe now, says Yushi. Yeah. But I'm not sure if I've got the other stuff. I need an absolute bucket load of iron ingots. We need 13 more. Which I've almost got enough of, it's just that I need the coal. For the, Well, let's at least make a half-hearted effort at doing that. Got XP for that. And then I'll go back to get the... whatever the hell I was getting. The thread. Then we can sort out stuff. Medium backpack. Medium backpack. The legend that is. Let's see if I can actually make some more coin. No! No to me! I haven't really got much in the way of gold ingots at all. Which is quite surprising. You know, you just assume that you get these things in the general run of things, and then you don't necessarily. I mean, I haven't got much gold at all recently, have I? But let's just get some of this. I will need wood for coal and other stuff, possibly. I will actually need to get some more fish. Well, I might as well, anyway. Oh, that's no fish whatsoever there. The backpack is still chugging along. Bone pickaxe, just remind me. Yeah, still need loads of iron ingots. I'm not quite sure I can be bothered with that just now. I do want the medium backpack, so let's just wait. Yushi is quite surprised by the amount of iron needed. Yeah, I suppose it's just designed to be a bit difficult to get for general stuff. Hello to Mr. Bubbles. Dark Gamer says, don't be rude to sheep, they might jump off cliffs. That's lemmings, I think. Oh, hello, Slime. Where do you come from? He looked like he jumped down from the bloody treetops. I don't actually need any more. Oh, crystal. Right, we'll flog that. We're getting very close now to actually being able to afford the Fire Island, which I think is in the title of the stream. Because why not? There we go. 1 coin, I think it was. I've actually done a reasonable amount of gold recently. Oh, hello! There it is, the medium backpack. 4 slots. Right, let's now make a medium backpack. No, not really. Ha ha ha. Little joke there for the Let's Play watchers. A very little joke. So I just need more coal, don't I? Let's transfer some wood into coal. I've actually got a huge amount of wood. Right, let's sell a few of the things that I've got, because I just want to get rid of that crystal. Right click, sell all. Oh, that hasn't really given us a huge amount anyway. Get rid of the slime, or maybe not. I'll give it the sand. That was worth... Oh, slightly more than I thought. Right, now I've actually got quite a lot of iron. Let's sell that. I haven't actually got any coal. Bloody hell. Give me the coal. I've got some coal. Well... Fine. 1,400 quid. 1,425. I need less than 100 more quid. And we're all good. I can almost taste that Fire Island. Oh, piss! He's gone rogue. I should get some of that meat in me. Get some of that meat in me on Fire Island. Sheep. Grab you. Grab you. I've actually forgotten half the things I'm doing now. I'm just trying to get money, aren't I? So, let's go and get some coin. I can hardly get any coin whatsoever. Oh yeah, Walter says you need sand for glass. Yeah, I know. I just haven't really found much. I'm not really doing much in the way of glass at the moment. I know you can make it. You need it for certain things, but I haven't really been needing it so far. Oh look, I've actually got enough money to give her, but at the moment I don't care, frankly. So we've got loads of gold. We just need. Hang on, let's craft 6 of those. We're so close to this Fire Island. It's just it's hurting me. I'm sure there's something else I was supposed to be doing as well. What was it? I can't make. Well, there's no point in making that because I require a lot of stuff. I'd also have to go into the desert biome. Bone pickaxe. No, we just don't have enough coal at the moment. Let's have a little tour, see if we can actually find any. Some cotton and some gold over there, but there's also a killer cow. I'm going to take on the killer cow. And you, Mr. Slime. Also try and encourage some more coal to spawn. Grab, 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 grab. Grab, 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 grab. I've probably got some stuff I can sell now as well. Coin. Sell. I can sell that 1 leather, that's not necessary. Sell the eggs for no reason. Sell the arrow for no reason. Sell the slime for no reason. Sell the lavender for who cares. 1530. That might actually be enough. 1557, that's definitely enough. Right, we can unlock the Fire Island. 1,520 quid. Oh my good god. It's an observatory. Ooh. Oh, look at this lad. Right. That's buying land again. Right, I need more wood before we can actually get across. Yay, we've got to Fire Island. Get you, get you, get you. Yushi says, we did it, lads. What do you mean, we? It was me! Spending all my hard-earned cash. Okay, you encourage me and give me some advice. But I'm definitely not letting you into the observatory. I've seen the way you look at things. Get some meat in me. And anything else to get rid of? Not really. Let's not actually sell anything now. We don't really need to. I think I've probably got enough wood now. I just kind of drifted off a bit there and I wasn't sure what I was doing. Hang on. Oh, piss. Okay, I need just a little more wood. Just a snide little touch. A gnat's crotchet. A pube hair of wood. Come on. And soon we shall set foot where no one has been before. Well. Oh, I'm just going to take a little drink now. T-Pone says, destroy the indigenous population of Fire Island. No. Oh, it's the first time I've got one of these. Cinderbloom. I've seen that used, well, in a recipe for something, but I can't remember what it was. What are you? Where did he come from? Okay, this is a pain in the arse to mine. Is this just like a really big bit of gold? I suspect it is. I wonder how much XP this is going to give me. I think he must be a baddie. Don't like him. Holy shit! That gave me stuff. 20 gold ores. Is there a? I don't suppose there's an equivalent. Uh-oh, hang on. Where's that other lad gone? Oh, he's there. Oh! Don't like you. Oh, you're coming for me. Go on, go. No. Stay back. Get back to Fire Island. Tonk. Oh, we're actually quite a tonker and all. Bloody hell. Hang on. Oh! Oh, he opened his gob and did something. This is a tough one. See if we can do some rogue distance tonking. Go away! Get back to Mario! Kill! Oh, he ate me. Well, I ate him. Let's give it to you. Demon Horn! Oh, it's a demon! Bloody hell, it's like Hell Island. Oh dear. Hang on, let's go and get a fairy. Because I was actually quite low on health there. Yes! Right, let's go back to Evil Death Island of Death. Let's speak to Matey Pie. I see you have found my tower. Why, we're trying to keep it hidden, that great big tower of yours. You know I am going to make you go fetch... Oh, no. Oh, you go fetch some items. Don't resist it. I have a special reward for you. I am talking about my super special magical scepter. Let's get started with a few cinder blooms I need for my potions. Oh, you need 20 of those bloody flowers. I found one. Oh, you rotten shit. You and your stupid art. Well, there's no way we can afford any other islands anytime soon. Oh, 350 quid, that's actually not too bad. To the extent that I'm wondering whether I could have done this before, and it would have been far cheaper to actually go round the side. Oh, bloody... Oh, no, that's fine. Ignore that. That's actually still our Greenlands. No, it's actually 2,000 quid and another 2,000 quid. And that costs 7,000 quid. Bloody hell! 7,000 quid. Well, balls to that. Usually suggests a bone pick might go there. Okay, so we'll start to draw the stream to a close, because we've actually achieved exactly what I was intending to achieve, pretty much bang on 9 o'clock, which is quite handy considering. So let's actually try to get the bone pickaxe though. So that'll require an absolute fuck ton of this. We'll need a bit more coal, so might be able to transfer some wood into the whole coal thing, which is not the most elegant way of saying what I was trying to say there. So I need a bit more wood and some coal to get where we need to be. Once we've got the bone pickaxe, we'll just see how much better that is against those great big outcrops. So I do like the way in this game that you can have quite a different game depending on the choices that you make with the skill tree and the directions that you actually aim for. This has felt sufficiently different to be interesting, like as interesting as in my first run. Hello, coal. That's what I need. And some of the game's in active development, so it can only get more content-y, which is a word. What else does it actually need for the bone pickaxe? Some bricks. I can be hopefully affording some bricks over here. Only 4. Yeah. Let's get some food in me. Beetroot. First beetroot, I think. And there's a cinder bloom. Yes. Earns a certain amount of coin. Definitely worth holding on to, I think. Actually, I don't need gold at the moment, do I? Common Bee asks, so what are all the bio... Oh, actually, Lielsi says try and open the tower. I never actually tried to do that. I assumed it was something like this bloody tree where I couldn't get in. I'll have a go. Let's have a... Bloody hell. Oh, hello! God damn it. No. I'll come back to that. It'll give us an excuse to actually get the bone pickaxe. Which will have happened eventually, but we'll need more coal and wood before that happens. I think there's a perk that gives you more wood from chopping down trees, but that's not something I actually bothered with this time around. Got berries for days, and also oranges. Or citrus. Not quite sure how citrus makes... Nah, whatever. I suppose citrus turns into pips, turns into tree. So that kind of makes sense. Or does it? Right, so we need a few more... Hang on, let's see exactly how many we need for the bone pickaxe. We've got enough bone. We need 4 more iron and 4 more brick. That's quite neat. First, let's get some coal. That'll take a little bit of time to work through. Yushi says, don't try and eat a citron. Might taste a bit metallic. But tish. Watch him forget all about it by the time he gets to the bone pickaxe. Oh, I forget everything. T-Pod says, Dev says everything is ready except some bugs, so not much content will be added, just unlock skills and lift 12 island limitation. And then Michael adds, and the poop shovel. Okay. Well, so I think that's more like probably like post 1.0, I guess, because I think there's always more stuff to add. I mean, multiplayer. I mean, that's apparently going to happen. I think the dev just says, like, I think that was based on the Patreon that he's running. There should actually end up being multiplayer added to the game at some point, which is of course a little more complicated than just pressing the add multiplayer button. That some people think seems to be the case with the game dev. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the restrictions being limited once the whole performance thing is all sorted out. I have to say, the performance on 12 islands, when you've actually got 12 islands on the go, is fine. So I'm guessing it's just when there's actually even more. I guess there's a limitation for like mobs spawning and stuff like that. Any more than that, and performance might suffer. But whatever. Right. So we're still waiting for a few things. Let's get 4 bricks. Wait for that to go through, and we'll get the iron ore, and then we'll get the bone pickaxe as our grandish finale. So while that's happening, next week on the channel, might as well give you a quick look at that. Ludum Dare to a few more days, about another 4 days worth of those. I think I'm going to go for 10 videos on that this year, plus like round up of the winners in like a couple of weeks' time. Last time we did 12, but I think this time 10's enough. We're also going to be playing a game on Monday, provided things don't change. We're going to play a game on Monday called QB Factorium, which is a game that's like a colony builder, settlers type thing, with a Factorio influence, which is all very funky. That's apparently I think it's on Kickstarter at the moment. We're also going to be playing Guacamelee 3... Ooh, no, not 3s. Guacamelee 2, the sequel, which is coming out on, I think it's Tuesday. I've already been playing it a bit, and I'm going to put out a video on that just before it comes out on Steam on Tuesday. So that's a good game. If you saw the first one, that was a lot of fun, and this is kind of like more of the same, really, but with a new plot about alternate worlds and stuff like that. It's really rather lovely. And there'll be Forager, should be on Wednesday. There'll be a No Man's Sky, the final episode of that's probably going to be Friday, probably. And there's also possibly a Ground, and a couple of other things that are purely possibilities, which I'm not going to mention until I've definitely actually checked them out and stuff like that. I kind of want to do more videos on like things like Bad North, but realistically I'm not sure if I'm going to have time or channel space for that. Right, so I think that's it. We've probably got enough for the bone pickaxe. Oh, we just need 1 more brick. There it is. There's the brick. Bone pickaxe! Right, that gives me a chance to have a drink. Yushi's very happy about a ground. Well, that's actually, weirdly enough, that's actually been out for a couple of 2 or 3 weeks now. I was half aware of it, but again, like many things, it kind of like ended up passing me by in the great scheme of things. I'm not sure if there's any other major releases coming up that I really am about to cover, but I think there is actually, there's that Donut County, which is coming out, I think, at the end of the month, which is something to do with a hole in the ground and a raccoon, which looks like a lot of fun. There's a few things in September coming out. I can't remember a single one of them off the top of my head, but they're fairly important big things that I definitely want to cover. And stuff, really. So, yeah, do, if you're not already a member of the Discord, do check that out. That's some nice little chatting about pictures of cats, mainly. Evil Black Cat, where are you tonight? God damn it. Probably playing with cats. And, yeah, I mentioned the Patreon once more, with feeling. If you want to help support the channel. Keep us all going and getting as many of the new indie games as we possibly can, and new equipment and stuff like that. Anyway, come on, Bone Pickaxe. You know you want to be finished. You know you want to slide into my hands, and then we can go back onto Fire Island. And maybe even try the tower, see if I can actually get inside, which I don't believe for a second. Bone! Pickaxe. Damage is increased. Gain 50% more bone when killing skellies. Skellies only in the graveyard biome, I think. Which is over to the west. Right, bone pickaxe. Oh, by the way, there is another pickaxe beyond this. A fiery pickaxe, which requires hot pepper. And also the steel and glass or whatever, but hot pepper's out east in the desert biome, which, again, we didn't unlock. We purely unlocked the... Well, we did actually unlock the fire one as well, didn't we? Maybe I should rename this stream like a Song of Ice and Fire or something. That'd be fun. No, I probably won't. Or will I? Yeah. Anyway, this is a bit faster, isn't it? It feels faster, but not, like, monumentally faster. But I've got myself a topaz out of it. Huh. Charming. Ooh, we can go with the tower. Ah. Paper. Build a scroll. Ooh. And a free cauldron. Did I ever build that cauldron that I was going to build? I don't think I did I? And a healing potion. Huh. Which requires flour, citrus, wheat, and bottled torch bugs. Oh, that's not too bad then. All you need is that glass and then a bottle. And then actually find those bloody torch bugs. And a bomb, jelly, coal, and iron ingot. Hmm. That looks like you need a bomb there, doesn't it? Is this a dungeon? Yeah. What's this? Oh, it's an inscription table. So this is like a magic place, isn't it? So I'm guessing you probably would need to like make a bomb and then go through that wall, and then there'll be larks aplenty. But I think we're coming to the end of the stream this time. Not quite sure if we'll stream this again next week. Probably not. Because I think we achieved a nice solid unit of game here tonight. But I'll let you all know as usual in like Discord and Twitter and stuff like that. Probably on the end, I won't actually be able to say what I'm going to be streaming until the day itself. But yeah, whatever. Follow me on Twitter if you want like random updates and stuff like that as well. Randomise user. I use the same branding everywhere. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. I'm just going to use the builder. Hang on, I'll use the builder scroll. What did that do? Oh, it's giving me a skill point. Or did I already have that? Who knows? Anyway, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Been a pleasure. See you again next Sunday for streaming. And, of course, all week on the channel with the Let's Play videos. Yes, Mr. Greg has just used that scroll to see what it does. I think he gave me a skill point. It didn't seem to do anything else. So, I'll accept that as read. Common B says, bomb the wall, please. No. No, I'll finish now. I need to go and rest up. Anyway, so thanks for stopping by again, and, well, I've said all this already, so go away. Bye for now.